can't handle what's happening over here. I
3,
use
2, 1.
Welcome back!
You jumped the gun.
He counted down!
Look at you looking at yourself. You're so stupid.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Welcome back! I'm Bliss.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Jamie. Today we are watching Breaking Bad.
Season 5.
Episode 2.
Let me help her out, too. Woo! Yes! Woo! Gotta put these away.
Our last episode, we have to throw a party.
Yeah.
I was gonna jump over the balcony.
That man's given up.
So forecast you up.
Oh man.
Investment D.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh.
Yes, you up.
Oh no.
Or he's a jolly good fellow. Or he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow.
Oh, sad.
Wow.
But,
Yes.
well, compared to Green Mile,
Ugh.
that was easy
Why would
to
you
watch.
even bring that up?
Yeah. Good. Good. No worries. I think you're ready for this. What luck.
So, like, he planted it there so that he could make it out to be like, oh, see, it's like, ooh.
It's all good. It's out of our
Look
lives.
at how upset he is. How do you do that to somebody?
Piece of beer. Do you have any?
I'm gonna shout you.
Hey, now.
I almost killed you all because
Listen. It's just a misunderstanding.
no. I don't know what's wrong with me, Mr. White.
Oh, God.
I don't know how I could be so stupid.
Stop that now. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry the kid here doesn't see it, but I sure as hell do. You are a time bomb.
Tax.
Tick, ticking. And I have no intention of being around for the boom.
I love Mike. Or maybe he's gonna kill Mike.
He better not.
He's gonna try.
Maybe you'll
Be in for some drama.
Meantime.
Free brought sea bass. Every time I grill it now, I make a little foil pouch just like you should. The whole night we were walking, telling stories, drinking wine,
Then we made love that night.
and somebody else.
We made
would do
little
it.
baby lizard
We made
frings.
little glasses wearing lizards.
Right under my nose.
Really makes you think, doesn't it, Hank, about the people who are in your inner circle. I think you're right. I think Hank has to be the one to blow all this up. Or to
He's good at
expose.
finding this stuff.
Yes, he's a good detective.
Didn't I bet like back in like season 2 that Hank was gonna die?
Who is that?
The girl who was sitting with the DEA with the
Nuh-uh.
people.
I'm assuming you don't have Stevie. Never mind. I brought my own.
Wow.
Why ask if you have your
I know everything I need to know about this woman. That was
Someone help
perfect.
her.
How do you?
Face forward. We'll talk like this.
I guess I'm coming to you.
He's like, no thanks.
It's like, that looks even more suspicious. Hello?
God, Dwayne, this is so... Thank you. How did I not see you sitting back there? So weird. Anything else, Mom?
perfect moment of comedic relief. Oh my God, Dwayne!
There's always a weak link somewhere that they're going to talk. At least one of them is going to talk about you, about me, and that's all it's going to take. These are the 11 I know, but I love your input. I'm the American.
She is stressing me out.
Me.
How has
She's shaking.
How has she existed in this, like...
Yeah.
Kill every man on that list.
You want me to kill every...
Leave what you just...
These are my guys, and they are solid. Understand? Now, I don't know what kind of movies you've been watching, but here in the real world, we don't kill 11 people as some kind of prophylactic measure.
I don't believe her.
She's gonna be the sand in the oyster.
Drink your hot water.
What a gentleman.
And I suppose we could talk about the $2 million in your granddaughter's name. Yeah, it seems Frank had all these secret offshore accounts that he would deposit money into. Like, well, we need a dozen of them. One of the names was Kaylee Airman Trout. 10 years old and just cute as a button. He's not impressed, Cody.
Perhaps he's picturing all that money going bye-bye.
Here's the thing, Michael.
Mr. Armstrong.
Here's the thing, Michael. What if you get to touch that button? Cannot say the same for the other 11 on the list.
Money has no role. And then we'll definitely remember the handcuffs.
Now, before that day comes, you can do yourself a solid. You can tell us what you know.
You know.
Because you're still out there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This got spicy. Poor Mike.
Oh, Mike.
But maybe not poor Mike. He's a killer. I
know.
All the lines are blurred.
But he hasn't been a liar, which I appreciate.
Counting the money that I owe Jesse, I'm about 40 grand in the hole. Does that seem like an acceptable stopping point to you?
You own a business. Like, just relax for 2 years.
Yeah, we're all $40,000 in debt.
So you're just the average 22-year-old in America.
Yeah.
We've got to talk.
Not on the phone. Can you come to my house?
All right, you give me 2 hours.
Ah, jeez. Who the heck is that?
That lady.
You think?
Yep. Who else would it be? She didn't listen to him. Mike about to die.
No way.
Kitty. Yep. Oh, help me, help me, help me.
Chris,
Yes.
I'd like you to drop your gun where you stand and turn around very slowly.
This is why Mike is the best. I know he's a killer,
I know.
but he's
Man.
so good.
He's so good.
He's good at what he does. Did he killed Child?
Oh man.
How much was she gonna pay?
It was the girl.
10,000 a name.
Gosh, she is
How far did you get?
missing a gear.
Just Chow.
Mm-hmm.
I figure I'd start with you. For you, she's gonna pay 30.
Nice.
I'm really sorry about this, Mike.
It's not
but I
that
need the
much.
money.
No, it's not.
Those feds, they took it all, man. Are you ready? This is Mike.
Dang. This is not how he wanted this to go down.
Kita, go have some cookies. Tell me she ate her dinner, please.
Well, just she ate everything. She ate her peas, she ate her carrots, she ate a whole lot of carrots this time. A whole lot. Didn't she?
Yeah.
Yes, she's my girl.
She is not prepared for this
Dolores, I'm
life.
gonna take a bath, put Kira to bed, and then go on home. We'll see you tomorrow.
You're right. She seems like the least qualified for her role.
Yeah, what the heck? Barely made it.
Yeah. She gets a bonus star for landing on most negative
I
spaces.
don't have to. You know why I'm here?
What are you waiting for?
The nanny to leave. 2 good men died because of you.
Don't shoot me in the face. Please. I don't want my daughter seeing me like that.
Your daughter won't see.
Yes, she'll find me. She never once sleeps through the night.
Nobody's gonna find you, Lydia.
What? No. She has to find me.
Lower your voice.
She has to find me. She has to find me.
You want your 5-year-old daughter's
Yeah.
dead body.
I can't just disappear. She has to know I didn't leave her. She has to know that.
Your voice down.
I don't. Dude, I'll scream and I'll keep screaming. My daughter's not thinking I abandoned her.
Shut up. Down.
I don't care. You have to promise. You have to promise me. Promise. I don't disappear.
No.
Write a note. Tell her to just write a note.
Can you still get your hands on meth on me?
I'm gonna riot. I'm going to riot.
Can you still get it?
Maybe. What?
That's so upsetting. That's so upsetting. She valued your life at 30 grand, and you are making the choice to work with Walter.
I think the case could be made that he is possibly being merciful because of the fact that she has a kid and his granddaughter is like dangled in front of him like a carrot.
I've reconsidered.
Unless he's doing this to play them somehow.
Well, I guess if he...
It's part of the business and can bring his guys on, and then they're making money, and then they won't
Right.
flip because they'll have money.
Yeah, and if the feds take the $2 million that was supposed to be Kaylee's, he has to build that back up. He's depressed, Walt. Shut up.
Yeah, and for the love of
Lasagna
God,
was pretty good.
don't touch her.
Bring us back
He's
to the
like, you know what
state
sounds
lines.
great right
Let's
now?
flip
Sex.
a coin.
You seem like you want
Since
it.
I've forgiven you and all,
I can see your naked shoulder. That must mean you want me.
Yeah.
I promise you that it does.
and I've seen myself in the mirror today.
Yeah, have you looked at me?
Don't snug.
She doesn't want that. I promise.
She hasn't talked to you besides saying she's afraid of you. This is not the move. Oh, he is.
Smart. Smart. Not smart. Very not smart.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, no.
No.
So when we do what we do for good reasons,
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
then we've got nothing to worry about.
What?
Huh?
And there's no better reason.
You got the remote, Bliss.
I'm just gonna turn off the whole TV. I'm just gonna turn it all off. I don't want to watch this anymore. That was so gross. Oh, that was so nasty. Okay. I'm not feeling feelings of frustration. I'm feeling frustrated that Mike is now kind of roped into, like, I mean, I guess really a lot of these choices he has made of his own volition. But I feel frustrated that he doesn't just get to catch a break and, like, live the rest of his life in peace and give money to his granddaughter. And I feel frustrated that Walter sucks so much.
I hate him.
Jamie?
I'm so upset about that.
I hate him.
Oh, no.
And I hate that she just laid there and has, like, no more will to live.
Why does that make me want to cry?
Yeah, it's really sad. It's like rock bottom.
Like,
Yucky.
Very upsetting.
Because you know she's trapped. Like, that's what makes me sad. She's like, she has nowhere to go, nothing to do. She's like confronted with all of it at once. Why do you feel sad?
Because she's like stuck and just like terrified of this man, and he is forcing himself on her. I'm so happy they cut that part out.
I know. I could not watch that.
It's that's very sad. Especially because that's your spouse.
Yeah.
Like, somebody you married
Yeah.
that you should not feel that with. That's really upsetting.
Maybe at the end of the show.
I hope she cuts his penis off. I hope that there's a twist and she just mutilates his junk.
Yeah. I don't know that we're going to get that.
I don't think we will
We
either.
can hold out hope. Yeah, it's gross. It's ugly to watch.
How is that? That's not okay. Marriage doesn't mean full access.
No, I know.
No matter what.
But then you ask yourself, like, so where did Skylar
Why are you
make the
saying
road,
no?
like, make the choice that led her back to, like, being in that room with him again? When
she's scared.
I think she's scared of him, but I think that he knows her main motivation is their children.
Sure.
And that's why he just said what he said.
Yeah, family.
While he was doing that, because it's like, oh, if we do everything with good intentions, we've got nothing to worry about. AKA, you're my wife, so if I physically violate you and you clearly have no interest in me being around you, it's okay because my intentions are good.
Yeah.
And if I have done all of this in the name of doing it for my family, then all of this is okay. And if what you have done, you did to keep our family together and to protect me and whatever, then it's okay. Then we're all just okay.
Yes.
And the family will be secure, and Walt Jr. and Holly will be taken care of, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, it's like a form of
And so it's
gaslighting.
like he's continuing to play into her narrative of, like, that's the most important thing to you, so you're going to continue to just let me do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
And now she's so scared of him, there's no way she'll have the balls to, like, leave.
No.
Take the kids and go. Because now you're dealing with somebody who you know has no issue killing people.
Right. No, that ship sailed. The, like, leaving him ship sailed. She had a couple opportunities to do that, and she didn't. And she chose to stay, and she chose to, like, get in deep with the laundering and all that. So I get that. She's not without hand in it. It's just...
Here's what I want. I would like her to go tank.
Hey, now that's a thought.
If I was afraid of my husband and then he forced himself on me,
I think she's got to get pissed at some point.
Yeah, she does.
She's not going to stay like that for the rest of the show.
I think maybe we'll get like another episode or two of her being like that. But I think something's going to tick her off, and I would like her to go to Hank.
Because that is, like, the other thing that, like, has never really been a source of contention yet, is that, like, he has always embedded her into it to a point where she was an accomplice to the situation, so she wouldn't
Now
squeal
she's
on him,
not.
and now she really has no...
Because she's not washing money for him anymore. Now they just own the car wash because they're not making any money.
And also, like, she knows that he killed Fring,
Yeah.
and she's the only person that knows that, really,
Yeah.
outside of the situation, so... And
Yeah.
she had nothing to do with that, and she, I mean, probably could prove that. So it's kind of like, she has really nothing...
Who would have thought? In my brain, it's going all back to Skylar.
I know.
I know she's one of my least favorite characters, but that was very upsetting.
Yeah.
And now there is not one part of the rest of the season. Walter, there's nothing he could do that would make me like him. He's dead to me.
It is interesting. I am curious why, like, I'm sure we'll be able to look back and see, but, like, they did bring it to lowest of the low for her. She's stripped of everything. Ted, like, everything that was hers that she was doing, stripped, gone, down to the studs. So what's happening with that? It's very interesting. Anyways, see you next time. We're still in it. We're still committed. We're mad, but we're here.